It's better to live in a corner of the housetop than in a house shared with a quarrelsome wife. Proverbs 21 verse 9. Hey fam bam, it's me, Juslonda. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, Juslonda. I'm your big sis. I'm your best friend. I'm your auntie. I'm the person who is scrolling on the internet. Kicks and giggles. Can we talk that talk?
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date a single mom of 3 kids. Number one is that you need to be making at least 130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. I'm 26. I'm a baby, so yeah.
So I came across something on Instagram. Okay? Came across something on Instagram and I was like, what? So let's buckle up, buttercup. Let's get into it.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number one is that you need to be making at least 130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you
How much money do you make, pumpkin? How much money do you make? If I'm not mistaken, you said a single mom of 4 kids? How much money do you make? But I get it. We're in a society where, everyone has high standards and things like that. I get it. Let's go. Let's back it up.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids.
Single mom of 3 kids.
Number one is that you need to be making at least 130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league.
What makes someone that does not make that amount of money out of your league? Who are your kids' fathers? Or it could be father. Or it could be father. But I'm going to say fathers. How much money are they making? You know what? It doesn't even matter about them. You. Because it looks like your vehicle is not a vehicle that is equipped for 3 kids and an adult. Actually, it looks like it's just that. It's equipped for 5. Meaning it's not some type of a SUV. Keep going.
How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second.
Wait. Where's your children's father? Where's your children? That is not your man's job unless he is your husband. But it's still the father's job to provide for his kids unless he signed the rights over to your husband. And then, yeah. But maybe I'm delusional. Maybe it's me. I think I'm delusional.
I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. I'm 26. I'm a baby. So yeah. You have to have at least...
Wait. You're 26. You're a baby. But you have all these requirements from men. and you have the audacity, the mileage of a grown person. You have the mileage of a grown person. Don't call yourself a baby. Don't call yourself a baby when you are 26 years old with 3 kids and you're looking for someone of a certain caliber and you're setting your standards so high. You know for a fact you're trolling. Keep going.
3 cars under your name. Your second.
How many cars you got under your name? What is your credit score looking like? Do you own your own home? Is that car yours? See, you're asking for all these qualifications. The men should be asking you the same thing.
Car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me.
But you don't have an SUV. That doesn't look like an SUV, pumpkin. That doesn't look like an SUV. So how are you setting up these standards for someone where you can't even pull up to the plate? You don't even got on the same clothes as the person you're looking for. You don't even have on the same clothes. Now, I do understand that there are men out there that will not look at that. Will see you bossing tables or something like that and will want to get to know you. But you're kicking it off wrong, Tutu. You're kicking it off wrong.
A property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms because
you have to have a house that has 6 rooms probably because you have 3 kids. Everyone has to have their own room. But let's see. Depending on if it's 2 boys, 2 girls, or boys, they can all sit together in a room. It just all depends. How are your financials looking? You are looking to be saved. That's what it is. You are looking to be saved, and there will be someone who may save you. However, it is not going to be what you're looking for.
Each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a...
Is your kids in their own room now? See, that's the thing you're saying. You're saying all these things, but you're not saying this is what I have, so I need you to match that. I have my own vehicle, so you need to have your own vehicle. I have a home that has 6 bedrooms, so therefore you must have a home with 6 bedrooms. I have these many cars, so you have to have these many cars. See, you're not saying that. You just batting it off. And no one's hitting back with you, pumpkin. No one's hitting back with you. You all by yourself on this one.
House that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense, like. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know?
So you're delusional. I'm crazy and insane. You know, this world is going all to peanut butter and jelly. It really is. Is this how women are today and age? Like, this is what you want? I keep hearing that the waters is, the pool is piss poor. Well, if you are like this, then I will assume it is piss poor. But tell me, when did this happen? to stay within your ethnicity, or are you not? Who are you looking for? Because men of that caliber is not going to be like, okay, let's go ahead and grab a girl with those 3 kids and baby mama, and let's go ahead and build her a home with 6 bedrooms. Let's go ahead and do this. That's not going to happen. Now, if you had 1, and maybe 2, but you have 3 kids. Now, you could just be an ex-spouse who had children had all your children with your ex-husband. Did your husband have that requirement too? Is he making that? Because you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, you can't do that. However, when you're coming online with this bullish requirements and things, well, we're going to judge this book by its cover, face value. And it doesn't look like you meet those caliber standards. This is not pretty. This is not Blues. This is not Pretty Woman. I figure that's what you're looking at. You're looking at Pretty Woman. This is not it. If this is what you are looking for, this is your requirements, you are going to be alone. Or they're going to use you. Whatever the case may be. So, let me know if I'm in. Because I could be just delusional. I could be in the wrong. But for someone with 3 kids, asking someone of that caliber, let me know your thoughts and comments. Let me know if I'm delusional. Alright? So on that note, thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz to make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye. And if you missed out on any of my talk talks, it'll be right here. And always subscribe here.